it's not the same. It's not the same because you only speak on what you're living. But this call into a telephone number will be monitored and recorded. But only speak what you're living. See, don't speak about, don't grandize this shit when it's not supposed to be grandize because I won't have so under those form or fashion grandize this prison lifestyle that I am living because I do not want my child, my son, my daughter, my grandchildren to follow in my footsteps. The loom, got your windshield in your face, bitch. You can't fuck with that tornado. I feel your shit with hoses, send your ass to your funeral. Then who knows the getaway scheme? Back 3 through the Jeep to my house in the tree. I'm living low, but most of it's high.
Man, me and Squab ain't really never had any bad times. You know what I mean? It was always love every time we see each other. You know. Now he definitely is a G from the hood. He's been a G since far as I can remember. You know what I mean? Real stand-up guy. Always open and honest. Always kept it real. Kept it gangster. You know what I mean? There's nothing really bad you can say about that dude. That dude. He was in it to win it. He was down from the gate. You know what I mean? In it to the finish, always. You know what I mean? He's a big influence on the hood, the neighborhood that we're from. You know, he paved the way for a lot of us, a lot of dudes, man, and females from our hood. You know what I mean? The 24th Street, 29th Street, 21st Street has always been connected together, and he is a G from the 9 for sure. You know what I mean? Musically, Squab is talented. He tells what's on his mind. You don't get a lot of fake anything coming from Squab. Everything is all real, and you know, you get a lot of these rappers that, a lot of these musicians, MCs, whatever, they just rap with the times. You know, you don't necessarily have to do that all the time. You just rap what you rap how you feel, or make music, you know, on how you feel and things like that. And that's what he did, and that's what he still does. You know what I mean? And so he knows, and he knows how to really pinpoint who's his real folks. You know what I mean? He always stayed away from the suckers and things like that. But he was always an honest dude. So it's always a joy. It's always a good thing to see him. You know what I mean? He's doing well. You know, I always looked up to him. You know what I mean? And so I just love the way, you know, certain homies like him that are just, you know, he did his dirt, he did his time, he did everything, man, and now he's on another plateau. He's on another road to success.
So me and Squab first started working together through the videos and stuff. We didn't really know each other back in the days growing up or anything. I knew his family, you know, but you know how you be from the same circle as somebody, but you just never really run into them. So, you know, I knew his cousins, and I had met his sister before and stuff, but I never really hooked up with Squab until we started doing the videos. And that's when everything just, like, clicked. We was working together like a solid team, because he has the vision that I like someone to have when I'm working with them, when I'm filming and editing, and we just clicked.
Yeah, it's never a waste of time working with him either. He always has a plan. HYST had a plan. It came together, and there was just like a whole magical moment there. It's like when you get to the video scene and these two are together, man, it's like it's always move. It's going. It's not standing around like, okay, what do we do next? And what? Nah, they already got that together. Those two work together really well, and it's always a connection.
Squab had his vision before we even started filming, and we would talk about it, and he would just give me a quick briefing, and I would completely understand him, and I'd have a foresight of how I saw the video in my head. So we worked together really good. I could tell Squab wants to do bigger projects like movies and shit in the future, so we're going to be working towards some shit like that down the road.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I love it though. Working with him is just the shit. Everything is so easy. He's got shit just ready to go. Like, and it's crazy shit too. This like straight guerrilla shooting shit. Showing up somewhere and just like, all right, let's do it. Let's just run out there and stop fucking traffic and film. Just film. Yeah. Just film, we're doing it, play the music, let's go, boom, round it, guerrilla shoot it, and all right, let's get the fuck up out of here because helicopter or cops or something's coming in about 5 minutes.
And sometimes that spur of the moment shit be the highlight of the video, it'd be the tightest shit, and then some of it you don't even have to really edit because it's so real and you want to keep that realness in it. So, and that's why that connection is there. You know what I mean? They both know what they're doing. We all just think before we move, you know what I mean? So it always comes out 100, man.
Yeah. Squab just the OG, man, and it just shows, you know. It's a real motherfucker, and I don't give two shits much about anything other than somebody being a real motherfucker. Shit.
Man, what's good with it? Your nigga Rocklow, man. I'm from 29th Street Garden Block Crib Gang, man. I'm representing for G-SQUAB, man. Squab music on that hip-hop stories, man. Get a bar.
My bass goes boom, vibrating the concrete, soothing all the go-getters, struggling in the back streets. Boom, drowning out your worries. You feel it in your body, give you goosebumps like a robbery. Brains tainted, riding around hidden like the hood security. Up and down the same streets where illegal actions pay.
Came from a whole different time, you know. But even though I'm from the same place, you know, I did come from a different time, so that's probably why, you know, my output is different, you know. I speak what I know, you know, that's all I know. You know, I mean, mine can't be too much different than everybody else's, you know. I ain't gonna lie, you know, music always played a big role in my life, you know. I always had a love and a drive for music. It helped me in everything that I do, you know, with my stress, with, you know, just everyday living, you know. I don't know what I would do without music. And going on tour with Ice Cube and E40 and, you know, RBL Posse, man, we was out there lit. Jermaine Dupri, the Brat, we was all backstage turning up drinking with Drew Down, man. I mean, that shit was really lit, but, you know, it seemed like I always had a big halt in my career because, like, I was addicted to the streets, man. Like, the streets always had a hold of me. And it's like, no matter what I did and no matter what direction I tried to take, it's like something in there just kept pulling me back, man. And I kept finding myself in incarceration and in different places to where I couldn't pursue, you know, my biggest dreams, you know. Even though my love for music never went nowhere, you know, it was like on hold.
This is Corey, man, you know, over here chilling with my nigga Tony, Squab, you know what I mean? Rich nigga over here, man. We just over here chilling in this nice ass, Reno ass weather, man, you know. Just want to tell y'all a little bit about myself and my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We both from Sacramento. We grew up in Sacramento. He from the block. I'm from Flat Dog Crib all the time, let's say that. You know, we just chilling. We just trying to get shit right, get on our feet. We on some grown-up ass shit, you know what I mean? Everything that these niggas is doing now, we been did that. We grown now. You know, gray hair don't care, you know what I mean? Just chilling, feeling, you feel me? I'm trying to get on one of these Squab Music mix, man. I gotta get my rap game. That nigga said if your rap ain't right, you ain't tight.
It's the D to the CI. R-A-W-I. What's up, folks? Still the host that keeps you close to the artists that work the hardest. Talking about the book of Tony from my young homie G-SQUAB. Okay? He's got 3 tracks on there in particular that think of Hot Tracks, Leave It, Mental Illness, and Walk Through the Ghetto. Check it out. Support your local artists like always. You know, to all the young BGs out there, we watching, we see what you're doing. Love it. Okay, so keep doing your thing. Other than that, you'll be hearing from the D to the C on other stuff later in a minute.
I got issues, drowning in my trap, swerving in my car, nothing on that stank. Issues, in and out, touch me in, barely see my kids, it's just the life I live. All these issues, hustle on the bubble, keep company with prostitutes who barely know my name. My life is like a sequel, I freestyle by night, got sandy bars and slide cars by the pitbull in my body. Been struggling all my life, my nickname shit can't get right, my physical still break the fight. I live day by day, now my night, my clothes in my trunk, and I've been shaving in my rear view. I'm praying God don't hate me for my issues. My issues. I pray God don't hate me for my issues. My issues. I got issues. Growing up in the crack house, showing up with a strap out, drinking till I black out from my issues. Man, I ain't never been scared. I ain't never been scared, cause my issues. Growing up in a crack out, showing with the strap out, drinking till I black out for my issues. I ain't never been afraid to cry. I'm torn all inside from this issues. Standing all alone, no back and pan or pick a fist or a happy home. Just my issues. Grandma used to pray, but them days been gone away. My issues.
Most people's stories, you know, they're pretty common. You know what I'm saying? We all suffer through loss, experience depression, some even mental illness, you know, including me. You know, but we go through life the best ways that we can, and that's all we can do. You know? But with all that, and going through all that, at this point in my life, you know, I feel like the most 3 important things to me probably would be longevity, you know, because I'm trying to last. You know, I made it this far. I mean, nigga ain't trying to go out now, you know. And I would say focus being number 2, because without focus, you know, we're really making our own journey harder, you know. And 3 would be family, you know, because family, you know, meaning as well as the people who really there for you when you can't be there for yourself, like, you know, people that keep you, you know, grounded and, you know, remind you, you know, what life is all about. You know what I mean? You know, I trip off of hip hop now because it's like a lot of people forget about the power of the microphone. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Spider-Man. You know, it was like the microphone is power, and with any power, you know what I'm saying, comes great responsibility. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I mean, I just try to say things, you know, that I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I try to speak about my own life experience and say things that inspire and humor and make people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, I challenge this young generation of all rappers and singers and artists. Man, I challenge y'all, you know, to bring life back to hip hop. You know, take all that death and murder and kill all the time out of it. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know what I'm saying, y'all keep me on that playlist, man. Keep slapping that thing every day, man. Squab Music. Feel me? Hey.